Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Angeli and in this video, I'll be presenting a grade 6 English teaching demonstration focused on making inferences. This lesson is created to support teachers, education students, and anyone looking for ready-to-use English lessons or teaching demo ideas. If you find this lesson helpful, feel free to subscribe to the channel and follow for more English lessons and teaching demonstrations. In this lesson, we'll explore how students can go beyond what is directly stated in a text by using clues and prior knowledge to understand deeper meaning. Let's begin the lesson. Hello, class. Today, we are going to learn how to read between the lines. Our lesson is called Making Inferences. This means we will use clues from the text and what we already know to understand ideas that are not directly stated. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to identify clues in a text, make logical inferences using evidence and prior knowledge, and explain your thinking clearly. These objectives will guide everything we do today. Let's begin with a warm up activity. Look carefully at the picture on the screen. Ask yourself, what do you see? What do you think is happening? How do you know? Remember, what's important is not just your answer, but how you explain it. Listen to this sentence. Maria walked in with wet shoes and a dripping umbrella. Literally, we know that Maria has wet shoes and an umbrella, but we can also infer that it is raining outside, even though the text does not say it directly. Making an inference follows a simple formula: clues plus what I already know equals an inference. An inference is a smart guess supported by evidence from the text. Let's think aloud together. John kept tapping his foot and checking his phone while waiting outside the classroom. These actions are clues. Based on experience, people usually do this when they feel impatient or nervous. So, I can infer that John is anxious or waiting for something important. Now it's your turn. Work with a partner and read a sentence about Sarah. Discuss the clues you notice, your inference, and how you know. Be ready to share your answers. Next, read the paragraph silently. Write one inference and one clue that supports it. Take your time and think carefully about the details in the text. Before we end, write one inference you made today and the clue that helped you. Then reflect on which part of the lesson was easiest for you and which part was most challenging. How students can use inference in studies. Making inferences is a skill you can use in many subjects. In English, it helps you understand characters and themes, predict what might happen next in a story, interpret figurative language, symbolism, or tone. In science, it helps you draw conclusions from results, predict outcomes based on patterns or data. In math, understand word problems by figuring out what's implied. Spot patterns or trends in datasets. In social studies or history, understand causes and effects in events. Infer the reasons behind historical decisions or people's actions. And for everyday learning, solve problems by noticing hints. Make connections between lessons and real life situations. Making inferences is like being a detective. You look for clues and think critically and make meaning. The more you practice this skill, the better reader and thinker you will become. Thank you for watching and for being part of this lesson.